Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session and calls number 23 CCCR 0222. Case is filed the state of Texas versus Amanda M. Anderson. Ms. Anderson, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Anderson, would you please raise your right hand? Ms. Anderson, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Anderson, you may put your hand down. How you doing, Ms. Anderson?
I'm good.
You doing good? That's good. Now, Ms. Anderson, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Frank Adams. Attorney Adams, how are you doing?
No, doing all right.
And Mr. Adams, do you waive a record in
We
Ms.
did.
Anderson's case?
We waited.
Ms. Anderson, I have before me a document that is titled Information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you, Amanda M. Anderson, on or about September 17th of 2022, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class A misdemeanor offense of possession of a controlled substance. Ms. Anderson, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes, sir.
And to this charge, Ms. Anderson, how do you plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contact.
Are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight a contested choice? It's a Class A.
Oh, it's clear. Class A.
That's the back part of your thing.
Yeah, the back part is like an eraser.
Oh, good, I didn't know that.
Try it again. What's it? Push it again.
One of them don't erase. Is that the
It
one?
must be that one, Judge.
Okay, just scratch through it and check off
I'll
the,
get her initials off.
Okay.
That's right, just put your initial out there. Yeah. Yeah.
okay, thank you. Okay, Ms. Anderson, I have before me a document. Let me do this here. Scratch through this here. I have before me a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishments. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
Now, you see one box that's checked, the box that's checked states that the range of punishment for this offense is a Class A misdemeanor. And the range of punishment for a Class A misdemeanor, a person could be put in the Jefferson County Jail for a minimum of 0 days. Well, the punishment range from 0 days to a maximum of 365 days in the county jail, a fine from $0 to $4,000. So you could be given both such fine and confinement. Do you understand the range of punishment?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of the same document, there's a set of initials. We got the same problem. Okay. There's on page 2 of this document, there's a set of initials on the line next to the box that's checked over contingent. Did you place your initials on this document? On page 3 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
On the next document that's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize, let me see. You didn't check the 2 boxes up top.
It's just one, isn't it?
You could either do 1 or 2, or the first 2, the
Yeah.
first one or the first 2.
First one is no.
Okay. Now, Ms. Anderson, I have before me a document that is titled misdemeanor, that's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that is titled defendant?
Yes, sir.
At the top of this document, there's one box that's checked. The box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case. You have no right of appeal. You understand that statement?
Yes, sir.
Do we have the certificate, discovery certification? I also have before me a document that is titled Discovery Certification. Mr. Anderson, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant? Ms. Anderson, before you sign and initial these documents, did your attorney, Mr. Adams, go over these documents with you?
Yes,
And did you read and understand everything that Mr. Adams went over?
yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct
Mhm.
to the best of your knowledge? Ms. Anderson, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes,
State, I have before me states exhibit number 1, state, like office takes 1.
yes, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objection.
No objection, states exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Adams, you've advised in counsel, Ms. Anderson, is there any evidence that she is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
Ms. Anderson, your attorney, Mr. Adams has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes,
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
yes,
Ms. Anderson, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargaining agreement?
yes, Your Honor.
What is that agreement?
30 days jail credit for time served, tax and retired court costs.
Ms. Anderson, the state is offering that you serve 30 days in Jefferson County Jail. However, you're not have to serve any retirement in Jefferson County Jail in this case because you've already served 30 days in Jefferson County Jail. Therefore, you'll be given credit for the time that you've already served. The court costs in this case, you will not be required to pay the court costs because the time that you spent in jail has already paid it off. Therefore, the court costs will be taxed and returned. Ms. Anderson, do you understand the state's offering?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Anderson, I'll follow the plea bargaining agreement that you have entered into with the state. Mr. Anderson, you're going to stand next to your attorney, follow the directions of the clerk. Once you're finished following the directions of the clerk, you can follow the bailiff and you have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. You did. Thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome. Yes, this will conclude the calling of the courts, motion to revoke probation docket and the announcement docket
That's one.
in County Court Order number 2.
Pull up the form.
Jefferson County, Texas, Judge Terrence Holmes presiding. Court will be in recess until our trial begins at 1:30 this afternoon.